Hey guys, Old Guy Gaming here, back again with another MTG Arena video, and MTG Arena is at it again, giving away a free deck on Twitch due to the Celebrity Cup that is going on currently on Twitch. Now, these are available and apparently limited. I guess there's only 100,000 decks or so that are available, so I wanted to get this one out as quickly as possible. The offer ends July 18th. I'm recording this on the 13th, so by the time you're watching this video on Monday the 15th, you should have about 3 more days to be able to get this. But I kind of wanted to give you an idea of where I found it. So I'm part of the MTG Arena, one of the MTG Arena Facebook groups, and someone had posted this link up in the Facebook group giving away codes for a free Chandra's Planeswalker deck. So this is basic, and we'll get to that in a second. But for all intents and purposes, this is due to the Celebrity Cup tournament that's going on, and they're giving away free codes. So there is a link down here that takes you off to an... All right, it's not in English, so it's not a U.S. site. I had Google go through and translate this, and it gives you an option for putting your email in, and they will email you a code. So I did that, and I got the deck. So my hope is that by the time you're watching this, that you're able to go ahead and get it. Clearly, there's still about 30,000 floating around out there. But let's kind of get... I thought it was kind of cool because I love free Magic cards. Free Magic cards are the best Magic cards. So to be able to get a free Planeswalkers deck just for turning in a code and watching the Celebrity Cup, super cool. So let's kind of go ahead into the deck and what we're going to be getting from that deck. So it is Chandra's base. This is the exact deck that you would get if you were to purchase the Chandra's Planeswalker deck by itself. So I've already bought the Ajani's one, and I think I bought the Sorin one as well. I had not picked up the Chandra's one yet, and now I don't know if I'm gonna. I like having them in paper, but having a 5th deck is kind of an off one, but maybe I still might get it in paper anyway. But long story short, you don't need to go out and buy it, spend any hard-earned cash. You can just go turn in the code, and you end up with it. So let's go ahead and take a look and see the contents of this deck. A couple of good ones in here. Infuriate, I mean, these are Planeswalker decks, so they are kind of toned down. They are targeted towards new players, and this is their starting point. So they want you to get your welcome decks, your Planeswalker decks, in a deck builder's toolkit to kind of add on to that, and then before you kind of get into your full swing of playing, hardcore hardcore Magic. So some of the cards in here aren't the greatest, but it's still got a theme going to it. Infuriate is going to get 2 copies of these. You're going to get 3 copies of Scorch Spitter, 4 copies of Shock, fantastic card. Ember Hauler is going to be in here as well. I can kind of see where this one's coming in. Pack Mastiff, you get 4 copies of these. These are interesting. We'll have to see how these play out. Chandra Spitfire, there's a lot of these in the Elemental decks, just for the record. So if you are building towards an Elemental, the code alone is worth some unlimited cards, or unlimited... uncommon cards. Chandra's Outrage, I've seen quite a bit of this card floating around where it does 4 damage, but it is, it's a bit pricey, but hey. Wildfire Elemental, another good card going through here. Again, commons. So every Planeswalker deck has, because it only comes with 1 copy of a Planeswalker, they always toss in a couple of ways to find your Planeswalker. Either they gain the Planeswalker on the draw, or to do something like this, where it does 2 damage to each target player and each creature that player controls, and then search your library or graveyard for your Planeswalker and to go and put it back into your hand. Pyroclastic Elemental, interesting one. Again, it's a 5/4. It's kind of... I think these are more the Planeswalker only. But you do get this one, the Chandra's Flame. Now, this is a 6 mana cost Chandra, and it's not the big one that everyone's going crazy over. So there are actually 4 Chandras in the set, 2 at Mythic rarity, 1 at Uncommon, 1 at Rare, and 2 at Mythic, and this is the Planeswalker version. She is a 4 loyalty, 6 casting cost Planeswalker. Her +1 deals 2 damage to any target, so it's basically a shock. Her -2 does basically the same thing that one of the other spells, where it does 4 damage to a target creature and 2 to that creature's owner. And her ultimate is it does 10 damage to target player and each creature that player controls. So it is kind of a board wipe if you get to it. A copy of good old Shivan Dragon. I would love for them to go back to the old art. Just one core set, go back to the old original artwork for this one. But still a cool card. One of my favorites. It's been a Magic staple since the early days of Magic. You also get a copy of the Maw of Flames. I'm going to kind of try to butcher the first name. It's a 7/7 flyer, and whenever it attacks, it deals 4 damage to any target and 3 damage to each other, up to each other 2 other targets. So this is a pretty big game winner as well. And of course, we get all of your artworks from M20 for your mountains. Let's go see how the deck plays. So I have complemented the... Ooh, you saw me testing a deck here. I have complemented the shuffler in the past as far as the... Oh, where did they put the deck? As far as the matchups are concerned, normally they find a way, if you're playing a Planeswalkers deck, they will tone down your competition level going, hey, I know you're only playing this one, so hopefully we get either another Planeswalkers deck and not a Temur Elementals deck. Oh boy. Just the playtesting I've been doing with that deck, holy cow, is that thing powerful. I know I've made a whole bunch of comments on the Facebook groups going, I don't know how Risen Reef isn't going to get banned. I don't understand it. I compare it, I liken it to Smuggler's Coppers. Whenever Smuggler Coppers was in Standard, it was less broken than Risen Reef, in my opinion. And that still got banned. So, well, we'll see how it goes. Could be wrong. Not a whole lot going on here, but it is a Planeswalkers deck, so let's see what we got. We will say hello, good game, for all the good friends. Oh, I have a distinct feeling I have got a hold of a meta deck that I do not feel that I am going to be able to play well against. Yep, I've got my concerns. Nope. Nothing to really see here. Oh, I didn't mean to actually swing. Oh, he's going to let that happen. Okay. I actually meant to hit cancel. He's digging. Way too much time for this deck. I'm actually surprised he didn't take advantage and try to swing. That's really not going to do me any good. Nope, I'm going to wait. Let's see what he's got. In one more turn, I'm going to start having some of these bigger elementals, and he's going to start having problems. But again, this deck's a little bit slow. Ah, there we go. This is an instant, too. Ha ha ha. Had something to do there. No, I'm going to wait for my 5/4s to come on out. Nope, I'm good. I'm 2 mana away from casting that big dragon. That would be a ton of fun to cast. Ooh. Amar. Okay. That's got to go. That has got to go. I assume he's going to go for the... Yep. Can't let him keep doing that. At least I have another body to put down. Okay, 1 more mana and I'm going to get this dragon down. That'll be kind of fun to get down. Because I can literally start picking off... Because this looks like it's Selesnya tokens. I'm literally going to be able to sit down and go through and pick off all of his creatures as it's coming down. He's probably got another Conclave Tribunal floating around, which would be a shame. Nope, I'm good. I fear a March of the Multitudes coming out here soon. Because literally I can just go ping, ping, ping and kill all of his creatures and hit him. What did I say? March of the Multitudes. Expected that to come. Ooh, a Johnny. Nice. Yep. That's going to be painful. So, let's go here. Let's start picking off creatures, shall we? So we're going to kill a Johnny. We're going to do 4 to you, and 2 to you, and 2 to you. And kill a Johnny. I still haven't seen the Chandra yet. So if he's going to swing, now'll be the time. He's okay. Let's kill that one. Oh, it's just each player. Ah. So we're gonna do 4 there, 2, 3 there, 3 there. And all his little critters are going away. Okay. Okay, so we're going to block here. We're going to block here. We're going to block here. And we're going to take 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 damage. Okay. Because he's dead next turn. Come on. I don't know about that. Can I only do that once? I was gonna say, I think I can do that more than once. Yeah, I think he's got me. But darn it, it was fun. So we're going to do 2 there, 2 there, 2 there. Angel of Grace. Nice. Oh, well, this is a genuine Convoke deck. This was not the kind of deck that we would hope to see playing against a Planeswalker's deck. We'll kill that and call it good game. Well, that's a shame. I was really hoping for more of a... I was really hoping for more of a more toned down deck. How's that sound? Is it safe to say that to play against a Planeswalker's deck? A little bit more toned down. We hung in there for a little bit. If he hadn't had so many marches of the multitudes, that's a difficult one to wrap your mouth around. If he hadn't had so many marches of the multitudes, I think we might have been okay there. Pulling that second one is really what did it for him. Stigmas. Is that like Stigmata? It's interesting. Chandra Spitfire, Chandra Spitfire. Alright, it's a little bit of a slow start, but it is what it is. feel like I'm playing the same decks over and over again. Interesting. You never see Death Sprout. Interesting. Whole bunch of Orzhov Enforcers. Nope, I shall wait. Another Death Sprout. You never see that card. Interesting. He's going to be regretful whenever the old Shivan Dragon comes down.
I know who I am, and no one is telling me what to do.
Let's +1 her.
Fire can be a real pain.
Nope, I shall wait. Poison Tipped Archer. This is a good deck. I like this deck. I love this concept. No, I'm willing to lose that because I know I've got a Shivan Dragon coming up next.
What? That's it?
Or Shivan. I know I pronounced that incorrectly. When we were kids, we had no idea how to pronounce it correctly. We pronounce it Shivan Dragon. I'm aware that that is inaccurate. Should be interesting, because I got a whole bunch of mana to pump into that Shivan Dragon. Sure, he's going to go back and get the creature that I can kill again? Sure. Really wish I was getting something other than...
Oh yeah, it's goggles time.
No, we're gonna wait. It's nice to have like a shock on hand. Oh. Oh. Why am I getting all of these halfway decent decks that I have to play against with a Planeswalker deck now? Come on.
Okay, jeez, enough.
I could really lose some of those shocks right now. Ooh, that's nice too.
Fire can be a real pain.
No, I shall wait. All the death touch. All the death touch. He's gonna bring stuff back. Here we go. I'm willing to kill that.
I like your energy.
Ugh, so many of these in four. Oh, so much mana. What is going on here?
Let me show you what a real Pyroclastic looks like.
I'm just getting nothing but mana. I'd love to get another creature here. Another shock. What's killing it right here is the Poison Tip Archer. That's lovely. That's lovely. There's legitimately no reason to go through an attacker then. I can't actually honestly use her ability. No, I'll take that for now. If I can get that Poison Tip Archer out of the way. Can't use her abilities. So frustrating. So I need to block all of those or I'm dead. I need to kill that. I'd much rather kill that, but that's not going to happen. Yep. Alright, well, we have a tradition with our Planeswalker decks. We try to get 3 games in and maybe squeak out a win on this one. Again, I mean, those are just well-constructed decks. This deck just doesn't have the tools to play against decks of those calibers. So while I was praising in other previous Planeswalker decks the pairing software for saying, hey, we know that you're playing a Planeswalker's deck, so let's play against another Planeswalker deck or a deck of lesser power. I'm not saying that those 2 decks were like the top end tier meta decks either, but they're definitely a darn sight better than the Planeswalker deck. Good decks. It's just I feel like I've really got hosed on man on that one, but it is what it is. Pack Mastiff. Okay, okay. Let's see how this goes. We shall see how this goes. Fear my Pack Mastiff. It's a big doggy. As I say, I feel a shock or a lightning strike coming. Leafkin Druid. Interesting. Let's see how this goes. Yes, yes, I can do that. Oh goody, let's end on the good old lovely Temur Elementals. Oh, come on, give me one more mana, please. Give me one more mana so I can... No. No. That'll work. Get that out of here. One more mana and I'm going to get to do it again, because I was going to say, I have a distinct feeling that that's not the only elemental he's got. Oh, look at all those cool elementals he'd have been drawing cards off of. Oh, that's a shame. Neoform. Interesting. I was going to say, I wonder what he's going to go for. This is going to be so funny. Chandra, target player, that player, all of his creatures. Give me my Chandra, please. I'm sorry. I'm laughing because this is obviously one of the decks that everyone's like, oh crap, this is the best deck ever. And my Chandra's Planeswalker deck is on the verge, and winning against Temur Elementals. So if you're going to win a game with a Planeswalker deck, that's how you do it. You take up against Temur Elementals, and my Planeswalker deck, of all things, wins in the end. So I do hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe. It always helps out the channel. There is a Patreon if you are so inclined. That is patreon.com/oldguygaming, MTGA. That was fun. I'll take the 2 beatings I took in the early end to beat Temur Elementals in the end with a Planeswalkers deck. It can be done, kids. So I do hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, guys, we shall see you in the arena. This video was brought to you in no small part by our patrons. If you would like to help out the channel, go to www.patreon.com/oldguygamingmtga, and thank you for your support.